Hey, welcome to another episode of Kristy Doesn't Know Hey, welcome to another episode of Kristy Doesn't Know Welcome to another episode of Kristy Doesn't Know Shit About Movies, the podcast.
Well, hello there.
How you doing?
Pretty good, except you didn't explain what this
That's
podcast
good. All right,
is
thanks. That's great. Okay. Our first movie of the episode is 2004's I, Robot. What do you think I, Robot is about?
Give me a clue. Is this the one with Robin Williams, or is this the one with Will Smith?
You want to flip for it?
Just tell me. I know there's a robot movie about Will Ferrell, and it's a sad one where he's like, I want to be a human. But I've seen that one, but I just can't remember what that one was called. So if it's that one, then I can't do it because I've actually seen that movie. I just don't remember the name.
In this movie you're talking about, Will Smith is a robot?
No, I'm asking the Robin Williams one I've seen.
No, it's not Robin Williams.
Okay, so it's the Will Smith one.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you for telling me. So, dystopian future, as most movies. Will Smith is a robot. I think he has a dog. Will Smith and the dog must travel through said dystopian future. There's probably a lot of dying humans who are probably sick. The humans don't like Will Smith because robot apocalypse happened. Will Smith's just trying to be a cool, fun-loving robot who's like, hey, bro, let's be friends. And the humans are like, nah, brah. Robots just fucked us up. Something bad. So Will Smith and his dog, they just travel. I think I remember a poster where there's like a road. So he's just wandering down a road, stopping from town to town, seeing if anyone will accept him, finding out that no is the answer, and somebody kills the dog. I'm like, the only thing I'm certain about is Will Smith is in this movie and the dog dies.
How certain are you that there's a dog?
I'm more certain that there's a dog than I am that Will Smith is even in that movie.
Okay.
Yeah. That's all it is. At the end, he's sad, and then he realizes maybe, he wasn't a robot after all, because he's sad.
Wow.
Spoilers.
Damn.
Sorry, but, I mean, the movie's been out for a while.
You had your chance.
Yeah.
All right. Our next movie is 2010's Inception. What do you think Inception is about?
Inception's another one that I have a vague knowledge of, solely based on Rick and Morty references. I don't know who's in it, though. In a dystopian future, Bruce Willis must find the truth. So, Bruce Willis is just a guy going about his normal life, and then one day he's like in the grocery store buying apples, as Bruce Willis does, and suddenly he realizes he's holding a fish, and he's like, that doesn't seem right. I was holding an apple. Am I screwed up, or is there a conspiracy? So he's pretty sure it's a conspiracy, and so he tries to go and find the truth, and then bam, it is a conspiracy, and it turns out he was just dreaming. So then it kind of resets, and he's like, whoa, I was dreaming, and now I'm gonna go about my life. But then he realizes that that's a conspiracy too, and then so every time he gets close to the truth, it turns out that he's in a dream inside a dream inside a dream, dreaming a dream by a dreamer dreaming a dream that's dreamt by a dream, and inside that dream there's another dream that exists in the dream of a dreamer in another dream. And
my mind is blown.
Yeah, I think it just loops around, and then it's like a whole unresolved conflict. Maybe it gets resolved. Maybe Bruce Willis finally gets to buy, and just the end of it is just him buying and biting into an apple.
It'd be a good ending. I'd watch that.
And then it turns into a fish.
Oh, shit.
Again.
God damn.
He's got like fish bones in his teeth.
What?
He's bleeding everywhere.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
All right, moving right along. Our last movie of the episode is 1999's Fight Club. What do you think Fight Club is about?
I've seen posters for this one.
Okay.
Usually it's a carved out piece of soap or something pink. I believe it to be soap. And it says Fight Club on it. Or it's Matt Damon's bloodied face. Looking all sad in a blue overtone. So, the first rule about me describing Fight Club is we don't talk about Fight Club. That's the one pop culture reference I get from that movie.
So is the episode over now? We can't talk about it?
I'm still going to talk about it. 'Cause I didn't watch it, so I don't know what happens if you talk about Fight Club, so I frankly don't care.
Fucking rule breaker.
Okay. So yeah. Matt Damon is average man Bill Smith. Bill decides one day, sitting at his office, that he's just gonna snap if he has to hear one more goddamn voice talking at him. So he decides to take out his frustrations at an underground fighting club. That's where they got the name for this movie.
Wow.
That he finds probably through a flyer or the internet. I feel like he finds out about it somehow, even though it's supposed to be super secret. It's probably a very obvious way he finds it. He looks it up in the phone book. He looks in the yellow pages under F for Fight Club, and he finds them. So he goes to fight in their underground ring. He probably goes to scope it out the first few times, and he's like, oh, I want to get my frustrations out, but I also don't know if I can hit somebody. And then they're like, you're up, noob. And he's like, I'll kill you. And so then he fights, and then he likes it. And then in his normal day, he's like, I'm so happy. I have no frustrations anymore. It's a musical. And so he does that for a while, but then he realizes he's having violent tendencies. And he made a friend at Fight Club, but he's an imaginary friend. I believe that's the case. And, like, I don't know if you never see, like, the imaginary friend's face or something, because, like, I know it turns out to be him. Spoilers. And I don't know if it's supposed to be, like, a representational voice inside his head. Or maybe he probably got a concussion from being at a goddamn Fight Club. Like, I'm sure he's taken a few blows to the head during the course of the story. And he's probably slightly concussed at this point.
Probably.
Yeah, but he gets his frustrations out. He may or may not die from not getting his concussion checked out in the end. And the moral of the story is don't talk about Fight Club or you'll get a concussion and die. That's my movie. I'm sticking to it.
All right. Thanks for listening, and check us out in the next episode of Kristy Doesn't Know Shit About Movies, the podcast.
Where I talk about movies that I also have never watched.
Bye.